Hello guys, and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. I know it has been a while since I've posted a Pick a Card reading where I've kind of hung out with you guys. I really felt compelled to do a Pick a Card reading for the energy coming into your life for 2019. And actually, I want to start off by giving you guys a general message for all of you for the year of 2019 in general, okay? Because on the bottom of the decks here, I see another message here, and it's for all of you. So before you pick your card, this is your general energy for 2019. First of all, you've got the Contemplation card here from the Enchanted Oracle deck. There is a link for that down below in the description box. So I feel that in the year of 2018, a lot of you guys were in hermit mode. A lot of you guys were were very much to yourself, even if you found yourself around a lot of people. I'm really feeling that you guys did a lot of soul searching, a lot of contemplation, a lot of contemplating and reevaluating your life purpose, and the people and things in your life. So you're going through this reassessment of your journey, this reassessment of everything and everyone you've accumulated in your life. Obviously, you don't accumulate people, but that's how they want me to word it. So now you guys are in a process of decluttering. A lot of you have already started the decluttering process in the physical sense, as well as the spiritual and mental sense, releasing that which no longer serves you. If you have not started this process, you will be. Because here, you can't even see your wings. It's like you don't see wings on this person, but this person does have wings. The thing is, this person is too heavy to fly. So there's a lot of things that still need to be released in order for this individual to fly. So I feel like 2019, you will finally take off and finally be flying. You've got Harmony, number 10 on the bottom of the deck here from the Osho Zen Tarot. And then you've got the Sun card right here, Archangel Uriel on the bottom of this card, and it says, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So I see you guys shifting, and again, you see wings here. I see you guys shifting into that energy of flying, that energy of taking off due to you doing the inner work, doing the shadow work. Also just, reassessing things. I just keep hearing reassessing things. I feel like 2018, you reassessed things. And at the beginning of 2019, you may still be in that reassessment energy. Kind of figuring out your way and what to release and what to go towards. I see you guys claiming your victory by claiming your independence. I'm hearing that very loudly. Claiming your victory by claiming your independence. In other words, being authentic to who you are, regardless on what anybody else says, on what anyone else thinks. And I almost feel like that's what held a lot of you guys back in the past, is the opinions and thoughts of others. It could be family members or friends around you, or whatever the case is. It's just the opinions and thoughts of others that kind of made you feel stuck. Hashtag Eight of Swords energy. Hashtag Hanged Man energy. Mainly Hanged Man energy. And then on the bottom of this deck, you've got number 33, and it's a harp. So it's an energy of shifting into a more positive place. 3 plus 3 is 6. It's a more positive shift in your life. So 2019 will be a better year for you emotionally overall. Not to say that you won't have any difficulties or challenges. It's just to say that overall, you will find yourself in a more calm, complete frequency. And then with Garnet here, number 8, you're going to find yourself more grounded, but also still connected with your intuitive spiritual abilities and insights. And I'm seeing that you're so close to being where you want to be spiritually and happiness and happy. In regards to your happiness, you're going to have that. I don't know. I just feel like overall, I keep seeing the number 6 is a huge number for you in 2019. A number of shifts, things shifting out of your life. But what is leaving your life is heavy. It's dark. They're like coals in a stocking is what I'm saying. Like, you don't want the stuff anyways. They are creations that you have manifested from your past frequency, which was of a lower frequency. That I feel like you're still finding yourself in from time to time, but overall, your frequency is getting higher, especially with a sun card here. Whatever it is that's leaving your life, that dark, heavy energy, things and people, also thought patterns and behavioral patterns within yourself, is making space for more light to be held in, for more love. I'm just saying more love, more admiration. It's like I see you admiring others and like showing them like, hey, you're amazing. And I think, you know, you're all that in a bag of potato chips. And then also getting that shown back to you by the universe via law of attraction, getting that reflected back to you. I just see you feeling more successful, feeling more accomplished, and just being more at peace with yourself. I feel a lot more moments of peace. I see a lot of you guys meditating more too. I am also using my crystal ball today to gaze into it for any visions that I may get while I'm speaking. This is funny. As soon as I put the ball down, I actually see the word command. And I see you taking command of your life. I see you being in command. And I'm seeing a very powerful throat chakra and commanding things into existence. And I know that sounds extreme, but that's just how it's coming across. Being very grounded, and in that grounded energy, I see you speaking things into existence, and it's coming across as the word command. Like, that's just how it's coming across. It's like a sturdy, strong power, like a quiet, like I see you when you speak. I see people stopping to listen, especially when you're in that grounded place. I see people listening to you intensely in 2019. Some of you may be in the spotlight, some of you may not be, regardless on your situation. I just see the people that you are talking to, listening to you intently. So that's the overall message. Basically, to, you know, wrap it all up, the general message for 2019, I see you guys shifting into a more harmonious place within yourself, which is going to allow you to enter that portal to encompass the sun energy, which is emotional bliss. It's peace, it's serenity. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be meditating a lot more to get there for some reason. And again, it's just an overall positive shift within yourself emotionally and mentally. And I see a lot of you guys attracting a love interest. I see you guys attracting soul family. So a lot of positive things are going to be coming up here. Again, not to say that there won't be any challenges, because especially with the garnet here, I'm just intuitively picking up that there are a lot of heavy things that do need to be released within your life in order for you to shift into that sun energy. So I do feel like you will have some challenges, and I'm almost feeling like it's going to be standing in your power, learning the lesson to stand in your power regardless on who comes up against you, standing in your power regardless on your situation, on your circumstances, on what your ego is telling you, what your inner critic is telling you. Okay, so that's the overall energy I'm picking up for 2019 for all of you guys. Okay, so now we're going to go into the pick a card reading. So you're going to choose between number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And really quickly, I actually wanted to let you guys know the lipstick I'm using, because a lot of people have been asking me, and I was going to do a video just on, like, you know, questions about myself, a Q&A about myself that people wanted to know, and I just haven't had a chance. As you can see, I haven't had much time to record videos. So the lipstick I'm currently using is the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild. I know that's surprising, because I used to use, like, you know, Kat Von D, but it's way overpriced for what you get when you can get the same thing from Wet n Wild, and it's the same thing. This one is number 930B, and it's called Missy and Fierce. Wet and Wild, 930B. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm using the lip liner, also by Wet n Wild. And I purchased this separately, so I didn't even realize that I got the same brand. But this one is a gel lip liner crayon by Wet n Wild. And this one is 656B, Red, The Scene. R-E-D, the color red, The Scene. Okay, so that's what I'm using on my lips today. I have used other liquid lipsticks that you guys have loved, but this one's, I like the way this one feels. It's not thick, it's not sticky, it's not tacky. And because like the other one I was using I loved, but it was really thick and it made my lips just like start looking weird after a while. Anyways, so if you want to choose number one, this is what's going to be represented for number one, the Titanium Aura Quartz. And I totally made this. It's gold plated and it is adjustable and it is on my website. There's a link for that down below in the description box. And there are some Swarovski crystals. I never say that word correctly. Swarovski. I feel like you can't really see how amazing it looks on this camera. Like it's a little blurry or something. I don't know, this camera doesn't have the best resolution. Okay, so that's for number one, this Titanium Aura Quartz ring. Number two is going to be the Opal ring. This one is silver plated and adjustable as well. That is also, this one's not on my shop yet. I will be adding that soon. This one is on my shop. Again, I will be adding the opalite ring on there as well. So this is number two. And then for stack number three is one of the Enchanted Crystal Goddess pendants. And this one has blue calcite and Swarovski crystals. This one is on my shop. Number three. And for number four, we've got the Enchanted Crystal Goddess. And this one's the Mookite. This one is on my shop as well. Number four. Okay. Again, the timestamps are down below in the description box. So on to stack number one. If you guys chose the Titanium Aura Quartz. Let's look at your cards. Okay, first of all, I want to note I'm seeing a lot of purple and pinks here. So I want to start off with your spirit animal messages. You've got two spirit animals here. You've got the hawk spirit and the bee spirit for 2019. The first one you have is let spirit be your guide. Hawk spirit. Bee spirit, sweet results await. So first of all, the first message I'm getting is allow for the universe, for source to guide you in the direction that you are being led. Don't go against the flow or rhythm of life. But don't also try to go with somebody else's flow of life. Follow your path. Follow your truth in order to get the sweet results you seek. So down here, you've got number 21, and it's a mask. You've got number 21 again, selenite. Wow, super synchronistic. And then you've got number 2, the High Priestess. I'm seeing a lot of 2s here. Then you've got the 3 of Ariel, the Page of Ariel, Consciousness, and Cycles. I see you guys in 2019 leveling up here to a new cycle. So I'm seeing that there are old patterns that you're closing out. I'm hearing karma. It's like clearing out of karma, raising your frequency. You're going to be encompassing the selenite. This is going to be your energy, the selenite energy in 2019. And I'm going to read this for you out of the book because I feel like this is what you're shifting into in 2019 as a being. So let me go ahead and read that. And again, it's number 21 or 3. And it says, in the ancient world, Well, first of all, selenite has the nickname here, divine light. And then it says, in the ancient world, selenite protected against wanderings of the mind. It invokes mental clarity and divine inspiration. Okay, and then it has a section here that says self-understanding. And this says, spirituality is vital for you. You are a translucent soul who moves fluidly through time. Use insights wisely. Avoid confusing past with present. You see into people's hearts to what motivates them. Do not be manipulated or too eager to please. Stand by what you know. You have the gift of clarity and mental flexibility with the power to make excellent decisions. Under divination, it says, a situation is unpredictable no matter how solid it appears. Be prepared for challenges and changes. Banish confusion. Clarity is needed. Allow divine light to inspire the future. Let go of something dear to you. Parting does not mean loss of love. Reconciliation is possible. Make the first move. Overheard conversations enlighten you. And then the healing insight says, being in the flow strengthens your well-being. This is just confirming what I just said about being in the flow. And then under frequency, it says it's exceptionally high. So I see your frequency being exceptionally high of 2019. The chakras you're going to be most working with are your highest crown, your soul star and stellar gateway. The timing is Taurus or Cancer. So you may be a Taurus or Cancer, but I'm really feeling that it's more so you're going to be exuding the Taurus and Cancer energy. So that the signs don't really matter. Your soul path, shining divine light on the earth. So in 2019, I see you shining brighter. And I'm hearing shine bright like a diamond. I feel like you will be shining bright like a diamond in 2019. But you're going to have to release some things. And I'm really feeling that it's a lot of things within yourself. It's a lot of things that are limiting you within your mind. It's like limitations in the way you perceive yourself, limitations in how great you can be. So I feel like with the mask, it's almost like, and my crown chakra is tingling like crazy right now. With the mask, I feel like you're trying to present yourself, or you have been in 2018, trying to present yourself in a specific way. But this way you've been trying to present yourself is like, I don't want to say beneath you, but it's, you know, it's of a lower frequency and than you can exude. I feel like you can aim higher. And it's funny because it's like you have to take off this persona, this mask that you're trying to be, because who you really are inside is what people want to see. And that's higher. That's a higher, it's almost like you're doling your light in order to fit into this person that you're trying to kind of like exude into the world. Like I see you thinking of it like this. I'm trying to be my best version, so I'm going to act like this and do this and dress like that and say this. And it's almost like over-analyzing, being over-analytical of things and situations and of yourself. And so it's like you're not connected to source. You're like really stiff and like not free-flowing and movement. And so I see you releasing that here in 2019. I see you like, you know, saying, screw it. I'm not acting like anything. I'm just going to be myself. So I see you being instead of acting, instead of entertaining, instead of trying to, you know, fit some role within your mind in this world. So part of what's going to help you get into that flow in 2019 is releasing this facade, releasing this person that you think you should be. Because it's almost like who you really are is better than that person 1,000 times. So I see you like, you know, I'm hearing more self-love, more self-acceptance here. You're ending the karma within yourself of not giving yourself true unconditional love. and not accepting yourself fully. So 2019, that's going to turn around for you. I also feel like in 2019, because you're going to be on this really high frequency with the selenite energy and the high priestess here, you're going to be having powerful psychic insights. I feel like you're going to be connecting to your guides more, but I also feel like you're going to be, I'm hearing revealing. I'm hearing that your guides are going to be revealing your other gifts to you. So there are other gifts that you haven't even tapped into that will be revealed to you in 2019. So I see you having some sort of, there's like a revealing for you. Spiritual revealing is what they keep saying for you in 2019. In regards to work, I feel that you are going to be enjoying what you're doing. Either you're going to leave what you're doing now to pursue something that you actually enjoy, or you're going to just continue to enjoy your career if you already are enjoying it. I want to read this for you. It says, 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. And then Page of Ariel. And on the top it says, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. On the bottom it says, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So I see a lot going on for you. I'm seeing the 8 of Wands here energy, like a lot of action, a lot of change in a positive direction in regards to work or artistic projects or any projects at all in regards to manifesting abundance. So I'm seeing a lot of passion here in regards to what you're doing. I feel like you're living from your heart when it comes to your work here in 2019, or at least you will be shifting into that in 2019. If you hate your job, I feel like you're going to be taking up a hobby that's going to ignite your soul on fire, that you're really passionate about. And I'm really feeling that those of you who are in that situation, you can monetize this. Whatever creative projects or hobby you are trying to take on in 2019, you can actually monetize. And I'm feeling that you're really like passionate about this. For those of you who are passionate about your career in 2019, I see you guys, I'm just saying like you guys are paving the way for a lot of people, and it's you're paving it with fire, with passion. And I'm seeing Ace of Wands energy here. Really passionate about your direction in regards to work, career, or business expansion. And again, with the consciousness card and the cycles card, I just see you guys, because you're leaving the old way of being behind, you know, the old way of being, the old way of thinking, the old way of perceiving yourself and the world around you, you're going to reach a new level of consciousness. So I see you expanding your consciousness in 2019, and I'm almost feeling like 2018 was a darker time for a lot of you guys. Not necessarily like, oh, it was the worst year ever, maybe for some of you, but I just feel like 2019 is just going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel a lot more grounded. And I feel like this shift might happen for you guys in the middle of 2019. For some of you, it'll be earlier on. So if you'd like to know exactly when you're going to be shifting into this energy, you can book a personal reading with me at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. Now for reading number 2. Let's go ahead and look at your cards. Wow, you guys have a lot of different colors and elements here. I'm feeling a lot of green energy, a lot of purple, green and yellow, green, yellow, and purple, and a touch of pink, which pink and green are very similar because they're both representative of the heart chakra. So first of all, you've got the horse spirits, number 33, freedom is yours. And then you've got the bobcat spirits, life is a mystery, number 8. So what I'm seeing for you guys in 2019 is you're going to be, with the bobcat spirit and the horse spirit, it's almost like advice for you for 2019. I'm picking up with these 2 cards. Your advice is that freedom will be yours once you disconnect from the opinions of others around you. And that's a similar message to number 1. But it's a little bit different because I feel like you guys have goals, you have desires, you have dreams that you want to come into fruition. But there are people around you who may not feel that it's realistic, or who may try to tell you, like, you know, that's not possible, or you can't do that, or whatever the case is. I just feel that people around you may have other opinions. So your advice here is to be very secretive and mysterious in 2019 in regards to your pursuit of happiness and freedom and any sort of goal. And follow your own counsel wisely. So really listen to your heart here. Don't be over analytical about things. Listen to your heart, especially with all the green and pink here. Your heart is trying to guide you to freedom. Your heart is trying to guide you to the manifestation of your desires. So don't give away too much, not just in regards to your desires and goals. I'm feeling like you're being told to really be, you know, you can hang out with people and everything and tell them your thoughts, but don't overspeak here. Don't give away too much information to people. There's some people out there that are like, you know, wishing, you know, you to fail. There's some people out there that are jealous of you. Whatever the case is, you just don't want to give too much information away on where you're going and what you're planning for yourself, because people are going to send you bad energy. And I mean, you're going to have people supportive too, but be really discerning in who you confide information with, because that's just a huge message here for you for some reason. So with the number 13 card, it's a strong, mysterious energy. And I also feel like being supported by your ancestors in the spiritual realm. And I'm just feeling that, again, there's nothing wrong with hanging out with other people and giving them your opinion and having a good time, but don't give away too much information. I do see you having the Empress and the Ten of Raphael energy here. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of happy times with family and friends due to you being in the Empress energy, which is an energy of self-love, which allows you to exude love to others more. So I feel like you're going to enjoy the company of other people more in 2019, especially people like your family and close friends. I just really see you living from the heart space here and actually stepping into a more courageous energy here with the Courage card and the solar plexus chakra. So it's a very strong will energy, really courageous, and actually really like growing here. I feel like, you know, 2018 could have been really difficult for you. A lot of challenges were thrown at you, but in 2019, you are rising from the ashes like the phoenix and you are reborn. And I just see you like shining your light brighter here. I see a lot of other people seeing that you are shining your light brightly as well. So a lot of admiration from other people around you and people looking at you in a different perspective too. And I also feel like you're going to be setting an example for those around you. Some of you might have children that look up to you, and they're actually like, you know, really looking at you as a mentor, whether they're your children or someone else's children. So again, I'm feeling the energy here of you being watched over by people in the spiritual realm, whether it be your ancestors, your guides, or your angels. I just see that you are heavily protected here in 2019. And so they are trying to tell you to plan wisely. They're watching you and they're aiding you, but you have to put in the work too. Okay. And then you've got the Bumblebee Jasper here, number 6. And I'm going to go ahead and read that for you out of the book really quickly. And this is the energy that you're going to be exuding in 2019. Or stepping into in 2019. And it says, first of all, this is a stone of trust. So I see you're going to be trusting yourself more, but also trusting your guidance more. And it says, Bumblebee Jasper, startling colors instill a new vibration. The stone stimulates new projects, bringing you the message that you must have honesty in your life. Under self-understanding, it says, you are a divine being with immense inner riches, holding the bright, energizing light of the sun. You were born to carry out a specific task. Charismatic, you naturally attract people. You have inner strength and courageously go where others do not dare. Harvest your resources and put them back to work to heal disease. Under divination, it says, a moment of fertilization. You are being open to new possibilities. Remember that the bee is not aerodynamically designed to fly, but it does. Cut through doubt and uncertainty. Relax and focus. Clear sight is needed. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rush toward you. Grasp opportunities. Be a leader, but avoid arrogance. Trust the universe. You overcome obstacles. Someone new lights up your life. Under Healing Insight, it says, food intolerances and other allergies may underlie any physical discomfort you experience. The frequency of this stone is earthy. The chakras it works with are the sacral and the solar plexus. Wow, I'm not surprised that the solar plexus came out here. The timing is Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. But those signs, you know, it's just the energy of those signs. It doesn't mean you have to be those signs. The soul path for 2019 is triumph over the impossible. So 2019 is going to be a very triumphant year for you. Just make sure that on your journey, you plan correctly, you plan carefully. Stand in your power by standing in your courage. Allow your courage to give you the will, to give you the drive to push forward to the end of the road towards your goal. So overall, you know, it's a successful, triumphant year for you. That doesn't mean that you won't be facing challenges, though, again. Just make sure you are very discerning in who you spend your time around, because people's opinions are going to be projected onto you either verbally or energetically. So make sure you're very careful with who you hang out with, and who you listen to and who you open up to, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. Now for stack number 3. So you've got the antelope spirit and the buffalo spirit. Life is speeding up. Number 2, the abundant universe will provide. In 2019, I see you're going to experience a lot of energy, a lot of movement. Some of you may be even traveling. Whatever the case is, I feel like if you felt stagnated in 2018, 2019 is going to be a lot more busy and full. And I see you headed towards abundance that the universe is providing you. I feel like what's going to help you along your way in 2019 is the contemplation card here. Which is funny because I was on the bottom of the deck for the general reading. I see you contemplating, doing a lot of soul scrying, soul searching, and really trying to figure out what it is you actually truly desire. I feel like with this contemplation, you will find peace. You'll find a lot more understanding of yourself and understanding of the people around you. It's funny because you've got perspective here, Archangel Camiel, and it says there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So I do see you pausing, and I feel like this is in the beginning of 2019. I see you pausing to contemplate and to reevaluate your situation. And I feel like through this contemplation, you're going to find a better way. And I feel like you're going to shift into the Queen of Michael, which is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. And on the bottom it says, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. And it's funny because I'm actually picking up intuitively that it's a time for your career and relationships. I feel like you're going to flourish and thrive and have a strong sense of direction in regards to career, but also flourish and thrive and have a strong sense of what you want and vocalizing what you want in regards to romance. Those of you who are in a relationship, you've got the Two of Raphael, and it says 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So I see you guys having a reconciliation if you're already in a relationship, or just reaching new levels of commitment and understanding of yourself and each other in regards to relationship. If you're not coupled, I see you attracting a new love that is a soulmate or a twin flame. And I'm really feeling twin flame, especially with the sun there where their hands meet. But not runner-chaser dynamic. I feel like the runner-chaser dynamic is fading out because like a lot of twin flames need to be in union to help raise the frequency of the planet. Then you've got playfulness here. So, and rose-colored glasses. So with the combination of these two, I see you shifting into a more light-hearted energy in 2019. I feel like you took yourself and other people too seriously in 2018. So that's something that's going to be changing here. In 2019, I see you, maybe you were depressed or facing, battling depression in 2018. Maybe not. Whatever the case is, maybe you were just too hard on yourself or too critical of yourself and others. But in 2019, I see you being a lot more lighthearted. That's going to catapult you into shifting into the blue lace agate energy, number 10. And I'm going to read that for you out of the book really quickly. And it says, first of all, it's a card of self-expression, which is funny because I see you expressing yourself and knowing what you want in regards to relationship and career, which is going to manifest abundance for you. And then it says, blue lace agate connects spirit with intellect, highlighting integrity. It enhances the ability to communicate effectively what is in your mind and heart. Under self-understanding, it says, attune to your inner being to express the fullness of who you are. Be confident when speaking in public as you have much to share. You may have been silenced in the past. Repressing thoughts and feelings causes throat problems. So speak your mind gently, honestly, and clearly. You have the gift of serenity. Use it wisely. Under divination, it says, speak your heartfelt truth with integrity and confidence. Do not fear being judged. Expect news shortly and keep lines of communication open. Events unfold slowly. Return to basics and start again if necessary. Focus your mind and open your intuition. Your life will be long and happy. Accept your sensitive side. Under healing insights, it says, expressing yourself fully releases neck and shoulder tension, thyroid deficiencies, and throat or lymphatic infections. So the frequency this stone vibrates on is medium to high. The chakras are throat and third eye, heart and crown. Timing is Gemini and Pisces. Soul path, expressing yourself fully. So I see you in 2019. Shifting yourself into a place where you have a very balanced throat chakra, able to communicate and express your thoughts and heart's desires clearly to those around you. So overall, it's looking like a much lighter, more positive, clear-minded, abundant energy in 2019 for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day. Now for stack number 4. Okay, so you've got Panther Spirit and Snake Spirit. Panther Spirit, number 44, reclaim your power. Also number 8. So reclaiming your power will bring you abundance. Snake Spirit, time to heal. Number 55, also number 10. So giving yourself closure to things of the past that are still in your heart. So allowing yourself to forgive and to heal. So this is your advice here for 2019. And I feel you doing this in 2019. I feel like somebody hurt you in the past. And it could have been someone very dear. I feel like it was really bad. Like maybe it was your best friend. Maybe it was, a loved one, a family member, or all of the above. I just feel like 2018 or beforehand. It doesn't have to be just 2018. I just feel like you've been betrayed by a lot of people. You've been hurt by a lot of people. And you put your trust into a lot of people that hurt you and let you down. And I feel like you still have, like, I'm tapping into that energy. And it's really like a broken heart energy. Like really just feeling just brokenhearted here. You've been feeling that way for a while. You've been carrying this burden of being betrayed, being hurt by these people. And it's really deep. But in 2019, here you are recovering. So you're finally healing. 2019, you are finally at the end of that healing process. Some of you may just be starting that healing process. Whatever the case is, I just see you recovering in 2019 and healing your heart space. And that will attract abundance, because once you heal your heart, you can claim your power. You can't truly claim your power if you don't have a healed heart. And it's funny because with number 29, it's sweeping away the old. It's sweeping away the stagnant energy. So in 2019, you're going to be literally cleaning, literally throwing away crap, but also getting rid of people that don't serve you. But I'm really feeling that it's mainly getting rid of regrets, getting rid of the past that holds power over you, getting rid of these hurtful memories, letting go of that loop within your mind. It's like you're in this loop sometimes of remembering how you were wronged, or just things of the past that happened that didn't go well for you. So it's the end of that. That's the end of the cycle in 2019. And it's funny because you have number 8 here, letting go. So letting go will bring abundance. It's funny. I keep feeling like once you release this burden, once you forgive, once you heal, you're going to be attracting a lot more abundance in your life in 2019. So 2019 is going to be a huge year of obtaining peace. Archangel Azrael, release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. #universe. So I see you shifting in 2019 into a very peaceful energy, but also very grounded in your power and trusting of yourself. And I feel like in the past you were someone who gave but didn't receive. Like you were maybe used a lot. But I see in 2019 that's going to change. With the 4 of Ariel, it says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So there is advice here not to resist this change. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's still clinging on to this baggage and to this emotional trauma. So just don't resist letting go of that. Don't resist the healing process, because I feel like a lot of you guys are like that was so wrong. Like, why did that happen to me? Or why were they like this? And, you know, just like they look all happy and they don't have bad karma. Well, just know that, you know, karma works in divine timing, but still you don't want to wish ill on anyone. So that's one advice here, you know, don't resist this healing process. And also, you know, have a good balance with your money. Don't spend too much and don't like penny pinch too much either. Just have a good balance with your money here. Overall, I don't feel like those are huge issues though, because I do see you overcoming this turmoil, emotional turmoil, mental anguish. I see you overcoming that and stepping into the Emperor energy. Perhaps you're in Aries. You don't have to be though. So this is Archangel Uriel, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So I see a lot of you guys having ambitious plans here, whether it's business expansion, whether it's the pursuit of spiritual evolution in regards to your abilities, whatever the case is. I see you being grounded and going after what you want. And again, claiming your power by healing the past, releasing the past. And entering into a very grounded, powerful, peaceful energy. And this is overall the energy you're going to be stepping into for 2019, the Herkimer Diamond, number 46. And I'm going to read this for you out of the book really quickly. And this is a card that is described as instant energy. And it says, powerful energy generators that access and release past life information. Wow. So your theme here for 2019 is releasing the past. I'm also feeling like past life trauma. So, you know, things that happen in this lifetime, but also in lifetimes from past lives. Herkimer diamonds make excellent shields against geopathic stress and EMFs. This crystal works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy bodies and the soul. Under self-understanding, it says, keep careful note of your dreams as they reveal the underlying causes of your disease. You may be particularly sensitive to EMF frequencies, radioactivity, and detrimental earth energies. You may also be physically sensitive to the need to clear a blocked third eye. Under divination, it says, check that you are not living on a negative earth energy line. You may be addicted to your tablet or mobile phone and receiving detrimental vibes therefrom. Screen yourself appropriately. Under the healing insight, it says, high vibration, high impact energy can dramatically change your world. The frequency of this stone is extremely high. It works with all of your chakras. The timing is spring. The soul path is seeing the lights. So I feel like you guys are going to be receiving, and probably have been receiving, a lot of information via your dreams and astral projections. And I feel like in 2019, You're going to finally be clearing away the darkness, clearing away the dark and seeing the lights. A lot of you guys possibly have faced depression or just being stuck in a negative thought pattern for a long time, and just maybe even caught up in drama of other people and affected by other people's drama, or whatever the case is. It's just like affected and bombarded by a lot of different energies. And so I feel like you need to protect yourself, heal yourself, release the past, and reclaim your power, which is going to bring in peace, power, stability, and abundance. And also it's going to shift your energy into a high frequency energy, because I feel like there's a lot of mundane energy around you. So don't allow for that energy to drag you down. Shine bright regardless of anyone else's energy and anyone else's frequency. I feel like you guys are empaths, so you very easily shift into someone else's energy. Like if someone's like really low and chill, then you become really low and chill. If someone's really high and bubbly, then you become really high and bubbly. So just make sure you stay at your frequency, stay at a high frequency regardless of anyone else's energy around you. And again, you're going to need to protect your energy. Okay, so 2019 looks pretty good for you guys overall. Releasing a lot of heavy energy here is what I'm seeing, and embracing more light into your life. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.theenchantedone.com. You guys have an enchanted day.